What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back on the video. In today's video is another Star Wars news update video, and I read this on Cinema Blend. And again, I will link the article in the description box down below. So it says that with Jar Jar Abrams, really J.J. Abrams, really would call him Jar Jar Abrams, hints at the rise of Skywalker's LGBTQ representation, but not with Poe and Finn. And I want to read. This is what he's saying, right? That relationship to me is far deeper one than a romantic one. It is a deep bond that those two have, not just because of the trial by fire in which they met, but also because of their willingness to be as intimate as they are, as afraid as they are, as unsure as they are, and still be bold, still be daring and brave. Again, I'm just going to read. Again, the article is really, really long, but I'm just going to get straight to the other points, whatever. Okay, this is what he says. This is what Jar Jar Abrams says. Well, Jar Jar Abrams says. In the case of the LGBTQ community, it was important to me that people who get to see this movie feel that they are being represented in this film. And there's something else he said. He says, I will say I'm giving away nothing but what happens in this movie, but I did just what I just said. Is there anything more? Okay, that's pretty much the thing. Again, I just want to kind of give you my quick thoughts about this. Again, in my personal opinion, I feel like he's panned. Again, this is just my personal opinion. Again, you guys can all disagree with me, agree with me, or disagree with me. I feel like he is just saying that to just throw a bone to the gay community, in my personal opinion. Because right now, if you look at it, Star Wars, The Mandalorian is doing good on. It's like the number worldwide TV streaming show, whatever. The TV show is doing good. Now the movies is not getting as much buzz as what they expecting, because people say, oh well, it's gonna make money, blah blah. I do think it's gonna make money. I told you guys about that before. But if you look at social media, the people are not talking about it as positively as you think it is. Most of I see on Twitter, Instagram, and social media, most of it is the Phantom Menace, and most of it is purely hatred. Like, there's more people on social media that hate it than like it right now, and there's not a lot of buzz with Rise of Skywalker. Even I was talking to some of my friends, whatever. I was like, "Are you guys excited for a new Star Wars movie?" They're like, "Oh, that's another one. Oh, okay, another Star Wars film." You feel me? Like, it doesn't have that. Oh my God, it's a Star Wars film. Like, every year there's been a new Star Wars film, so it's not, it's not as special. It's very, very oversaturated. But with Jar Jar Abrams, it just seems like he's just throwing a bone to the gay community. And also, I'm curious of, like, if I have any gay subscribers, tell me how you guys feel. Do you guys think he's just pandering to the LGBTQ community? And even if he does, it'll probably be the leaks and rumors. What they're saying is that there's going to be like two female lesbians, I guess, at the end of the movie that are going to kiss or something like that. That's what I heard on some articles and some leaks, whatever. But if that's like, for example, if that's true, do you think that's pandering? Do you think, if you guys are LGBTQ, let me know in the comment section below. Do you think J.J. Abrams is just kind of checking a box? Do you think he doesn't give a crap, or are they using it like are they using the LGBTQ as political leverage? What I mean is that, I'll try to explain it the best I can, is that let's say the movie underperforms or doesn't do as well, they could use the whole argument like, well, the reason why the movie didn't do well is because people are homophobic. The reason why the movie didn't do as successful because we had a white female British woman leading instead of a straight white guy. Well, two straight white guys. And they can virtual signal and be like, the reason why it didn't do well because we had a more diverse Star Wars and nobody went to go see it. Do you think they're just kind of using the LGBTQ and all these other minority groups as political leverage, if just in case something does happen, let's say financially, or it doesn't do as well in the box office, they could be like, hey, the reason why it didn't do well because people are homophobic against gay people. The reason why Star Wars didn't do well because the audience was sexist. The reason why I didn't do it because it was racist. Do you think they're going that route? Because just saying, oh well, we're gonna throw in the LGBTQ representation, it just feels like you're throwing a bone, in my personal opinion. Again, I have no problem if you're gay or straight or whatever it is. I really don't care. I'm a pretty progressive guy, but in my personal opinion, you got to realize is that Star Wars is not a progressive fan base. It's not like Marvel, and that's the problem I have with J.J. Abrams and Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger and all of them, is that they keep treating Star Wars like Marvel. You can't put out a film every single year and it's like, hey, this movie didn't do well, we're gonna put out the next one in like 4 or 5 months. No, it doesn't work like that. And also the fan base is a lot more older. They're not as progressive. You're dealing with that like Donald Trump geek, conservative, sci-fi demographic. You feel me? Marvel, you're dealing with liberal comic book nerds. It's a lot different. The fan base is a lot more progressive. And also the problem is that, first of all, you're saying all this LGBTQ stuff, the audience that you're already trying to appeal to and trying to get them to, or at least the OG fans or even the prequel fans, if they hear that kind of stuff, they'll be like, hey, I'm not going to watch it. Boom, I'll boycott and go see Cats or Jumanji or whatever. I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money watching some gay stuff, you feel me? So you're kind of already pissing them off, and the problem is that the fan base is different. And, you know, Star Wars was created in 1977. Marvel was created in 2008. It's a huge night and day difference. Like a huge night and day difference. Like a 30-year gap. So that's why I have a problem with Disney's trying to treat Star Wars the way they treat with Marvel, where Marvel is more progressive and Star Wars isn't. It's a conservative, sci-fi, geek, nerd audience, and by saying all this LGBTQ stuff, you're pissing them off, and they're like the hardcore base of your audience. And if you're pissing them off, they're not going to go see it. And I do feel like, in my personal opinion, that the gay community, again, I'm not gay, so I can't relate to whatever you guys gotta say, but in my personal, this is my point of view, is that I don't feel like they would like to be used as tokens or be thrown a bone. It's like, here's your gay representation, boom, and there you go. I don't know if they would like that kind of crap. Again, that's just my personal opinion. And also the problem is, you know, saying all this LGBTQ stuff might turn people off. Like with the Han Solo thing, when Donald Glover and all of them said his character Lando is a pansexual, a lot of people were like, alright, I'm not going to go see it, and then the movie lost money, and blah, 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 and then it was a financial disaster. So again, I think J.J. Abrams needs to be careful what he's saying. If he is putting the LGBT characters, just put it in there instead of just saying, oh, well, we need to put some LGBTQ. And my personal opinion, I feel like he's saying that just to get a headline and get more attention and get more clickbaiting, just so people could get more buzz and talking about it. People like me, you know. So if that's what his goal is, then it's working, because as a content creator, this whole Star Wars you know, trash or whatever it is, this whole Star Wars leak stuff is giving me a lot more content to talk about. So if that was J.J. Abrams' goal for us, as me as a content creator or other YouTubers, he's doing his job. That's really it, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? If anybody in my subscriber base are LGBTQ, tell me, do you think he's just throwing a bone to you guys? Do you think he's full of shit? Let me know in the comment section below. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.